Okay, so today I'm going to demonstrate the Flexi brush here in a second. These are the results. And the reason I did this video was I did my hair yesterday with the Flexi brush and got these great results. And today it looks absolutely nothing like it did yesterday, but I'm still going to post the video. Is what it is. Just wanted everyone to see the results real quick. And here's the video. Okay, I'm going to do a really quick this morning demonstration on how I use this brush. I'm calling it a Flexi brush. I don't know if it has a real name. If it does, correct me. So I'm going to use this. I bought a 2-pack. I'm using my normal routine that I have been using for a couple of weeks, which is the protein cream from Curlsmith. But I'm trying this gel today. It is the Hydro Style Flexi Jelly. Instead of the gel souffle, just because I wanted to try something different today, but it will work the same with the brush, so I can show you how that works. Alright, I always section, so I'm just out of the shower, just washed my hair. We know I always section. I'm going to use a tiny bit of the cream. I don't normally use creams in my hair, but this one just loves me. See how nice that glides right through there? Now I'm going to use a tiny bit of the jelly. And brush that through. So, here, as I've discussed before, I have an issue that my hair underneath is straight. So I kind of have to do some twisting and curling myself. It's pretty stubborn under there. It's a completely different texture, feels completely different, and it's pretty straight. So I just kind of do that. Next section. I do this in big sections because I don't have time usually. If I really wanted to get a really good hair day, was going to somewhere fun like a wedding, I'm using this. I'm going to get it all over. Distribute that through. With creams in my hair, because it's so dense, coarse maybe, I don't know, they usually just stick right to where I put it, so I always have to distribute that. That's how I started using a brush. Okay. Use some gel here. This middle section, I do real easy. I brush up. Shake, fall. See the volume I'll get from that? From brushing up. Same back here. Got some gel in there. I brush straight up. I get as close to the root as I can. Hold it for a second, let go, and scrunch. Top section will be a tiny bit different. Doing this in a phone as opposed to a mirror, it's harder than it sounds. Okay. Now if you wanted to get better hair, great hair day, try smaller sections, but watch this. Hold. And scrunch. This section I'm going to put in my curl cream. That was a little much. I need to there we go. Alright. Now, little gel in this section back here. This hydro jelly from Curlsmith is supposed to be, and it is, I've tried it, a little bit stronger hold than the souffle. So I've been using the souffle and having great results. I just like to mix it up. Ready, and scrunch. And then this last front section is where I do things a little different. And I will show you. Alright, get some gel in this section. Alright, so I did learn a trick from another YouTuber. She actually goes this way and then lets it fall. Just something fun. It's supposed to be more volume. I don't know if it works, but it is fun to do. Alright, so I have right here on my head a pretty big scar, and for some reason the hair grows in a little different there. It's almost like that underneath texture. I had this part shaved at one point to work on it, and I do a little twist there too because it's kind of straight and it's a different texture. It is a really ugly scar, so let's, someday if I have to be hairless, you can all see it. It's pretty ugly. Alright, so just going to distribute this gel through. I need a color job, I know. Alright, so here's how I do my front section a little different. Instead of going horizontally, I do vertically and I twist it. I didn't know if it would work with the Flexi brush thing, but it does. So my curl pattern goes towards my face in the front, naturally, so that's how I like to continue it. I don't like to do too perfect the spirals, just kind of get them going in the right direction. See, I just get it stuck in there a little bit, and twist. Remember, I know I'm going to sound like Bob Ross, but happy little accidents. I don't want it to be perfect. All the happy little accidents. Alright, the last thing I do, I take a little more gel and I scrunch it into my ends. Because I want them to dry together, be stuck together. If I start losing it at the ends and they start breaking apart, I have kind of a mess. So that is how I apply with the Flexi brush. Now I'm going to plop. So either you could plop or micro plop right here. I definitely like to plop, but I'll show you. You could just do this and you could start diffusing. So this protein cream kind of takes the water out of my hair for some reason. So it actually diffuses really quick. So like there's no dripping wet. So all right, that's how it's done.